Tore my neck muscles on the ladder. Final pieces of my healing process involve working with this healing wand that's using magnetic energy and vibrations. I've already had great success on my arms and my shoulders, and so I'm now finishing off by doing my neck. So I've had various tears in my neck, and my jaw being out of alignment. So I've actually realigned my jaw, and now I'm actually dealing with the actual muscular damage that went along with that, which is trauma in the muscles, which I'm releasing with this wand. And that trauma extended to my shoulders and my arms, and that's been talked about over with various health practitioners that I've gone to see in the last several months, at least 7 of which have confirmed for me what I've actually understood myself, but they then confirm by checking over my body. And I've had various massages to release it, and ultimately though right now I'm finding that me doing hands-on with this wand with magnetic energy is actually what's finishing the healing process for me. It's a fascinating experience to use this new form of technology to heal myself. So it extends all the way down my shoulders into my arms, and also my upper torso here. So I think it was primarily the Indian head massage which identified this the most in terms of the hands-on, but in terms of actually understanding the parts of the body traumatized, that was pretty much everybody. Which I then, gave further details of after being checked over. And so it's like I said before in other videos, I reorientated my jaw horizontally, but then the other part of it is the extension of it through the way my arm was extended and the way my body was shaped while I was stretching up a ladder. With a heavy weight. So primarily the trauma can be found on my right hand side, which again is something I've identified going back to the beginning of my healing process 2 years ago. And that's the side of my body which tried to grab the extremely heavy object that I was passed as a gift. I didn't realize it was too heavy for me. And I tried with all my strength to actually keep it from falling, and then eventually my body contorted to the point that the person who passed me grabbed it again. And I was unaware of the damage because I was actually most likely, inebriated in some fashion. That's the only explanation I can come to, which makes sense, and why I needed to take painkillers for a few years. I had to sit in particular postures in order to actually not be in pain for several years before I even realized that's what happened. And then I got a bit better. And then there was my time with the bicycle and my legs got cramp and I fell off, and I think that maybe triggered it further. So there's a whole story to this process, and people can get confused about why your neck looks like it's weird. Yeah? And just like you to know there's a very simple explanation for that, and that's it's actually muscular trauma. Yeah? And the trauma extends to the shoulders and arms. It's not just here. And it's the same phenomenon. It's the same knotted muscles, trauma, and feeling like just not smooth muscles. Extending from the neck to the shoulders and down into the arms, upper bicep. And this is also something my mother's checked me over with. And she was actually the one who introduced me to this wonderful new healing technology. So there we go. Fascinating way to finish the healing process with a new bit of technology. Maybe this bit of technology will help you. If you ever have muscular traumas that you don't seem to be able to shift, who knows? But it's certainly what's helping me the most at the moment. So I'm about to have several intense days of working through this, and look forward to sharing my after results once that's all over. Other than that, I feel absolutely fantastic, best I have for a really long time. I look forward to even better sleep and less stiffness in my neck, and hopefully I'll be able to actually exercise for longer periods of time as well. So yeah, there's lots of things this is inhibiting me with, and yeah. Feels fantastic. So this is my archive number 14 of probably about over 80 gigabytes of footage and hours. Several hundred gigabytes of footage in HD quality, and I'll make some more videos in the future once I'm through this part of the process. And what a fascinating experience. See you again soon.